Hey guys, it's Kelly. Sorry it's been so long since I've been around. A lot of stuff's been going on in my life, but I'm back, hopefully for good. Thank you guys for your continued support and encouragement. I really appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. But I'm just doing a quick little video here today just to show you just your basic quilting supplies that you need just to get started. So I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible, and I'm sorry that the video is kind of shaky. I can't find my tripod. I have no idea what I did with it. But yeah, so here we go. Here is what we're going to need to start your basic supplies that you need to start quilting or start sewing. Sorry if it's a mess, but you'll need your sewing machine, of course. Then you'll need your thread. And I've also got an extra thing of thread right here. Wait, right here. Then I've also got some extra needles, which you always need. Change out before every project or whatever. Some pins. I've got tons of different options for pins. Right here, a magnetic pin thing with some butterfly pins. A pin cushion that my friend Carrie made me, which I love it. It says Prick because she's awesome like that. And then this little pin cushion that I made. You can never have too many pin cushions, I'm telling you. And then of course you're going to need your seam rippers, because no matter who wants to admit it or not, you will have to rip out stitches. You need extra bobbins, and I can't find the rest of my extra ones right now, so I've got some ordered, but you do need extra bobbins that match your machine. This isn't optional, but I love these things. They're the Clover Wonder Clips. They are a replacement for pins, really, and they're just really awesome. But you don't have to have these, but you do need pins, and you can find those for really, really cheap. You will need also with your sewing machine your like little, I don't know what it's called, your little tool or whatever, just to unscrew, to change out your sewing machine feet or whatever for whatever project you're doing. Also, whatever supplies come with your sewing machine, keep those nearby. These are all my extra sewing machine feet and just different supplies that came with my sewing machine itself. Okay, so that is the first thing you need. Then, of course, you're going to need fabric, any kind that you choose. These are just some that I have laying out. I've got a pattern that I'm testing or getting ready to test that I've got setting out here, and it's going to go with this. I'm thinking about doing this one with it, and I will show you guys the finished product when I'm done. But you'll need your pressing board or ironing board, whatever. You'll need your iron, whichever one you choose. And sorry if that sounded really country, because I am country. I'm from the South. I love to use Best Press. This is actually Niagara bottle, but I have Best Press in it because I like the way that this one sprays. So I just usually buy the refills, which is like 32 ounces, I believe, and fill this up. But this is what just a basic one looks like. But you can use this one. This one's really cheap, and it works fine too. And I will do a video on how I starch my fabrics before I press them. This back here is just a little thing that I got at my first year at the Stash Bash, which is awesome. Place that I got to meet so many wonderful people, and it collapses or whatever, like this, and I use it for, you know, fabric scraps, threads, whatever, you know, just a little trash can just to have sitting here so I don't have to get up and down or whatever. Fabric scraps and other stuff back there. You'll need a self-healing cutting mat, and also rotary cutter, which I have different ones here that you can use. And I'm planning on doing a video on the different sizes of rotary cutters and what you would use those for. You need replacement blades, a pair of scissors, and then there's tons of options for straight edge rulers. They are awesome to have. I have so many different ones in different sizes, shapes, whatever. But you'll need just a basic one. The one that I use the majority of the time is this one right here. It's by Omnigrid, I believe. Yes, Omnigrid, and it is a 3x18, and I love it. This is the one that I use, like I said, the majority of the time. This one you can use like if you're cutting off the bolt or whatever. This one right here, I actually borrowed it from my mom just to show you guys the different kinds. If you can see, I don't like this one personally because it's got the frosted glass and it's harder to see the fabric through it. So if you can see the difference between these two, how this one's clear right here, and you can see through it really, really good. You can see where my daughter drew with markers on my pressing board. Ugh. Kids love them, right? And then you see how this one's kind of frosted. So it is harder. I don't personally like them, to each their own, but personally I don't like these because I think they're harder to see the fabric through to get the accurate cut and all that in. I hope you found the video helpful and you will know what you need just to start sewing and quilting. And I'm going to do a lot of beginner oriented videos coming up, like how I starch my fabric and different rotary cutters you can find, different rulers, just a bunch of different stuff. I have a lot of plans, and hopefully my life doesn't fall to crap again and that I'll be able to keep this up and going. And thank you guys again for your continued support. It means so much to me. You have no idea. And don't forget to check the links in the description box below, where you will find a link to my blog, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure. But don't forget to follow me on all my social media links. Like, share this video. I would so greatly appreciate that to be shared with the world, because I'm really hoping to teach people my passion for sewing, because it means a lot to me and it's helped me through some dark times in my life. And hopefully we'll get into that, not like too much in detail, but I'm going to get into that in one of these videos coming up soon. But yeah, don't forget to check out the links in the description box below. And again, I hope you found this video helpful. And I do have a corresponding blog post that I'm going to be posting along with this video. So don't forget to go and check out my blog, where you can find pictures of all of my, everything I just went over. Thank you again for watching. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.